Hello, good morning, everybody. In the last class, we have discussed about the AX3 interhalogen compound. In AX3 interhalogen compounds, one of the larger halogen atom is combining with three smaller halogen atom. There we have studied mainly ClF3 as well as BrF3, that is chlorine trifluoride and bromine trifluoride. So these are the examples belonging to the ClF3 molecule. Regarding the preparation of chlorine trifluoride, as we know already, chlorine trifluoride is prepared by passing a chlorine over excess of fluorine in a nickel vessel and heated at about 220 degrees centigrade, that is Cl2 combines with 3F2 to form 2ClF3. Coming to the properties, ClF3 is a colorless gas which condenses to give a pale green liquid. Likewise, we have studied some of the chemical properties of the fluorine trichloride. Coming to the structure, as the atomic number of chlorine is 17, ground state configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p5. The valence shell configuration is 3s2, 3p5. Here, under the ground state only, it is having only one half-filled atomic orbital, whereas in the first excited state, chlorine is having three half-filled atomic orbital. These three half-filled atomic orbitals of chlorine overlaps with the three half-filled atomic orbitals of the three fluorine atom, each fluorine atom having one half-filled atomic orbital, so forming a ClF3 molecule. So coming to the structure of the ClF3 molecule, here it is a sp3 dehybridized molecule and it is having a T-shaped bent structure. So this is regarding the AX3 type of interhalogen, that is particularly ClF3 molecule. So today I am going to deal with another important type of interhalogen compound, that is AX5 type of interhalogen. Coming to the interhalogen of the type AX5. As you know already, in this type of compound, that is in AX5 type of compound, one of the larger halogen atom A is combining with 5 smaller halogen atoms X. The well-known example of this type are bromine pentafluoride and iodine pentafluoride. As you know, in AX type of interhalogen, the larger halogen atom, either a bromine or a iodine atom, is combining with 5 atoms of fluorine, which is a smaller atom, forming a interhalogen compound of the type BrF5 or IF5, bromine pentafluoride or iodine pentafluoride. So coming to the preparation of bromine pentafluoride. Bromine pentafluoride is prepared by passing fluorine into bromine trifluoride at 100 degrees Celsius. Bromine pentafluoride is prepared by passing fluorine into bromine trifluoride at 100 degrees Celsius. That is 1 mole of fluorine, that is F2, combining with 3 moles of bromine trifluoride, that is BrF3, at about 100 degrees Celsius, it forms bromine pentafluoride. That is, bromine pentafluoride is simply prepared by the passing bromine trifluoride and bromine trifluoride and fluorine at 100 degrees Celsius. The reaction indicates that 1 mole of F2 plus 1 mole of BrF3 at 100 degree gives rise to BrF5, that is bromine pentafluoride molecule. Coming to the preparation of iodine pentafluoride. In the last reaction, we have studied regarding the preparation of bromine pentafluoride. Now we shall see the preparation of iodine pentafluoride. There are two methods for the preparation of iodine pentafluoride. The first one is iodine pentafluoride is prepared by the direct combination of elements. Iodine pentafluoride is prepared by the direct combination of elements like iodine and fluorine. Here we have to use excess of fluorine while preparing IF5. So here 1 mole of iodine, that is I2, combines with excess of fluorine, that is 5 moles of fluorine. It gives rise to 2 moles of iodine pentafluoride. Simple. The method is very simple. When we pass iodine over a excess of fluorine, it gives iodine pentafluoride. Coming to the second method of preparation of iodine pentafluoride. In the first method, iodine pentafluoride is obtained simply by treating elemental iodine with the excess of fluorine. That is, 1 mole of iodine is reacted with 5 moles of fluorine to form 2 moles of iodine pentafluoride. But in the second method, iodine pentafluoride is also be prepared by the action of fluorine on iodine pentoxide. So here 10 moles of fluorine on treating with 2 moles of iodine pentoxide, that is 10 moles of F2 treating with 2 moles of I2O5, that is iodine pentoxide. We are going to obtain 4 moles of iodine pentafluoride with the liberation of 10 moles of oxygen. That is, when 10 moles of F2 is reacted with 2 moles of iodine pentoxide, 10 moles of F2 treating with 2 moles of iodine pentoxide, it forms 4 moles of iodine pentafluoride with the liberation of 10 moles of oxygen. So this is the second method. In the first method, directly iodine and excess of fluorine is used to prepare iodine pentafluoride, whereas in the second method, excess of fluorine is treated with iodine pentoxide to obtain 4 moles of iodine pentafluoride. So this is about the preparation of iodine pentafluoride and bromine pentafluoride. So coming to the Physical properties of iodine pentafluoride. Iodine pentafluoride is a colorless liquid, boils at 90 degrees Celsius. Iodine pentafluoride is a colorless liquid and boils at 90 degrees Celsius. Coming to the next physical property, that is iodine pentafluoride is a good conductor of heat and electricity. It is a good conductor of heat and electricity. After the physical properties of iodine pentafluoride, let us see some of the chemical properties of iodine pentafluoride. So first one, that is action of iodine pentafluoride with iodine pentoxide. That is action with I2O5. IF5 reacts with 1 mole of iodine pentoxide to give iodine oxyfluoride. That is 1 mole of iodine pentafluoride reacts with 1 mole of iodine pentoxide to give iodine oxyfluoride as shown. That is 3 moles of iodine pentafluoride reacting with 1 mole of iodine pentoxide. So there is a formation of 5 moles of iodine oxyfluoride. IOF3 is called as iodine oxyfluoride. IOF3 is called as iodine oxyfluoride. So after the physical and chemical properties of iodine pentafluoride, now I would like to discuss about the structure of iodine pentafluoride, which is an important aspect of the discussion. So to deal with the structure of iodine pentafluoride, that is IF5 molecule, we have to consider the atomic number and electronic configuration of iodine. To deal with the structure of iodine pentafluoride, one must consider the atomic number and electronic configuration of the iodine. So coming to the atomic number of iodine, the atomic number of iodine is 53 and its configuration is written as 1s2, 2s2 2p6, 3s2 3p6 3d10, 4s2 4p6 4d10 and 5s2 5p5. Coming to the valence shell configuration of iodine. Valence shell means the number of electrons present in the outermost orbital. As from the electronic configuration, it is clearly observed that iodine atom is having 7 electrons in the valence shell, and these 7 electrons are in the form of 2 in the form of 5s2 subshell, and remaining 5 electrons are in the form of 5p subshell. So the valence shell configuration of iodine is indicated as 5s2 5p5. 5s2 5p5 is the valence shell configuration of the iodine. Valence shell configuration of iodine can be diagrammatically represented as 5s2 means in the 5s subshell there are 2 electrons with a plus half and minus half, that is half arrow in the upward and half arrow in the downward, indicating 2 electrons in the 5s2 subshell. Whereas the 5p5, these electrons are in the form of 2 electrons in 5px, 2 electrons in 5p5 and only 1 electron in 5pz orbital. So this is the ground state configuration of iodine. This is the ground state configuration of iodine. Under the ground state, iodine atom shows only one half-filled atomic orbital at 5pz level. But in the formation of iodine pentafluoride, 5 electrons of 5 fluorine atoms are bonded with the 5 electrons of iodine atom. So, to see this chemical combination, we have to see the configuration of iodine atom in the excited state. So, in the excited state, an electron belonging to 5px and 5py orbitals are get excited to higher d orbital, thereby creating 5 half-filled atomic orbitals, which enables to make bond with 5 fluorine atom. That is, in the second excited state, 2 electrons of iodine from 5p orbital, that is, one from 5px and one from 5py orbitals gets excited to higher orbital. That is, the electrons are excited to higher d orbital, thereby creating 5 half-filled atomic orbitals in iodine. That is, iodine atom is having 5 unpaired electrons as shown. During the chemical combination, these 5 unpaired electrons of iodine overlaps with 5 unpaired electrons of fluorine atom. During the chemical combination, as the iodine atom having 5 unpaired electrons, these 5 unpaired electrons of iodine overlaps with the 5 unpaired electrons of fluorine atom. Here, each fluorine atom is having 1 unpaired electron as shown in the diagram. So, the diagram indicates the 5 half-filled atomic orbitals of iodine or 5 unpaired electrons of iodine are indicated by a upward half solid arrow in each orbital, that is 1 in 5s, 3 in 5p and 2 in 5d orbital, and remaining half the electron indicated by a downward arrow with a dotted arrow indicates the electrons of fluorine atom. So here, as one iodine atom under the second excited state is combining with 5 fluorine atoms, each fluorine atom is having one half-filled atomic orbital forming 5 sigma bonds, and the remaining 2 electrons of iodine which do not take part in chemical combination remains as a lone pair of electron. Here, as iodine forms 5 sigma bonds during the chemical combination with 5 fluorine atom, even though there remains 2 electrons as a lone pair of electron in iodine atom at the level of 5s subcell, and these 2 electrons of iodine which do not take part in the chemical combination remain as a lone pair of electrons. So these are the 2 electrons which do not take part in the chemical combination, and these 2 remains as a lone pair of electron. During the chemical combination, 1 5s orbital, during the chemical combination 1 5s orbital, 3 5p orbitals and 2 5d orbitals of iodine are involved in the hybridization. That is, during the hybridization or during the chemical combination, 1 5s orbital of iodine, 3 5p orbitals of iodine and 2 5d orbitals of iodine are involved in the bond formation or in the hybridization, forming sp3d2 hybridized molecule. So the structure itself indicates sp3d2 hybridized molecule of IF5, that is iodine pentafluoride. sp3d2 hybridized molecule of iodine pentafluoride. Coming to the structure of iodine pentafluoride, as from the hybridization, it is observed that IF5 molecule is involving sp3d2 hybridization. sp3d2 hybridization gives a octahedral structure to the molecule, but due to the presence of one lone pair of electron, in iodine at 5s orbital as 5s2, which do not take part in the chemical combination, and it remains as a lone pair of electron. This lone pair of electron is indicated in the diagram at the bottom. The dotted electrons shows they are present in the form of a lone pair, which do not taking part in the chemical combination. However, these two electrons can also take part in the chemical combination if we consider the iodine in the next higher excited condition. But anyhow, in the second excited state, iodine atom is having a lone pair of electron. The shape of the molecule is distorted. Instead of giving octahedral structure, it gives a square pyramidal. The structure itself indicates a square pyramidal structure for the IF5 molecule involving sp3d2 hybridization. So this is the actual structure of the iodine pentafluoride molecule. Till now in my class we have discussed about the AX5 type of interhalogen compound, especially with iodine pentafluoride. Here one atom of iodine under the second excited state having 5 half-filled atomic orbital are overlapping with 5 half-filled atomic orbitals of 5 fluorine atom. Here each fluorine atom is having 1 half-filled atomic orbital forming a IF5 molecule. During the formation of IF5, as you know, 1 5s orbital of iodine, 3 5p orbital of iodine and 2 5d orbitals of iodine are involving in the chemical combination forming a sp3d2 hybridized IF5 molecule. After the formation of IF5 molecule, still there is a presence of lone pair of electron in iodine at the level of 5s2. These two electrons will not take part in the chemical combination, and these are present in the form of a lone pair of electron. Due to the presence of a lone pair of electron, actual structure of the molecule belonging to sp3d2 hybridization, that is, a molecule having sp3d2 hybridization gives actually a octahedral structure, but due to the presence of a lone pair of electron, octahedral structure gets distorted, forming a square pyramidal structure. The shape of the molecule is distorted. The octahedral structure of the molecule is distorted due to the presence of a lone pair of electron, and it gives a square pyramidal structure to the iodine pentafluoride molecule. So today we have studied in detail about the AX5 type of interhalogen compound, that is its preparation, its physical and chemical properties, and its structure. So in my next class I am going to deal with the another important interhalogen compound of the type AX7, that is IF7 iodine heptafluoride molecule. Thank you.